and welcome to our first follow along strength workout, the first of many. My name is Sid. I'm an occupational therapist, personal trainer, and strength coach, and I am here to make exercising through busy lives, mom life, just feel more sustainable and attainable. So today we've got a 30-minute strength workout. All you're gonna need, you actually need a few things, but you're gonna need a variety of dumbbells or kettlebells, whatever you have available. You have the option of using something like a yoga block or a low box to elevate yourself. Having a pillow or a Pilates ball is always helpful, and we may or may not use them throughout the workout, just depending on the variation that you take of the exercise. And then having some form of a long band is going to be helpful. So whether you have the long looped bands like this or a long flat TheraBand like this, either one will be great, and we will definitely use it today. Okay, so we've got a full body workout. We're gonna start with some mobility, get into some prep and core work, and then we will have two circuits. One will be more lower body focused, one will be more upper body focused. All right, so stick with me. I will be cueing and coaching throughout. I can't wait for you guys to join me today. So first, we are just gonna start on hands and knees with some nice, easy mobility. Okay, from this position, just starting with some good deep breaths. Inhale. Span the rib cage in all directions. Exhale, slowly blow all the air out. Inhale and expand. Exhale through your mouth. Good, let's move into cat-cow. Inhaling or reaching that head up to the sky. Untucking your tailbone, arching your low back. Exhale, tuck the chin. Round the spine, tuck that tailbone under. Inhale, untuck and arch. Exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, untuck and arch. Exhale, tuck and round. We'll go one more here. Inhale, exhale. Good. From this position, let's place one leg out to the side, toes are pointed forward. That same arm reaches up to the sky. Inhale, exhale, thread it through. You can bend that supporting arm to get a little bit more range of motion. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, thread it through. Good, swap it out, same thing, other side. So my foot comes out to the side, toes are pointed forward. That same arm reaches up to the sky. Inhale, exhale, thread it through. You should feel a good stretch through that inner thigh, through your mid-back as you rotate. One more good stretch here. Good. Both hands come down to the mat. From this position, we are going to tuck our toes under, send your hips up and back for a downward dog. Lift one heel at a time. Feel a good little calf, hamstring stretch here. Good. Send those hips forward, up into a cobra. Feel a good stretch. Sending those hips down toward the mat, opening up that chest. We should feel it on the front side of your abdominal wall and your low back and your hips. Inhale, exhale. Send those hips back, child's pose. Your butt comes toward your heels. Walk those hands to one side. Feel a good stretch under your armpit. Inhale, exhale. Walk them to the other side, same thing. Inhale, exhale. Good. Back to center. We're going to flow through all of that one more time. Tuck those toes under. Send those hips up and back. Down dog. Lift one heel at a time. Getting those ankles ready to support us through these lower body movements we have today. Good. Send those hips forward. A little cobra. Hips come down to the ground. Feel a good stretch. Think about squeezing those shoulder blades together. Get a little chest opening here. Good. Send those hips back, child's pose. Inhale, exhale, walk those hands to one side and to the other side. Good, come back to center. Bring one leg through and forward for a pigeon pose. So you should have this leg kind of in a figure four. You should feel a good stretch on the outside of your glutes, your hips. Okay, if this isn't fully available for you, you can come up higher and then just send those hips back to feel a stretch, kind of untucking your tailbone a little bit. Okay, the deeper you can get, the more we think about deep breathing and relaxing into those joints. Good. Let's go ahead and tuck that back leg back. We're kind of making a 90-90 position and then rotating over that front leg. Good, swish it through. So 90-90 with the opposite leg forward this time. Rotate over that front leg. Swap it back. I'm gonna face you so you can see, knees bent, feet flat. 90-90, rotate over that front leg. Push it back, 90-90, rotate over the opposite leg. Good. We'll go one more each way, then we've got one more move, and then we'll get moving with our little prep and core circuit. Good, staying in the same position, drive the knees into the ground, lift the hips, reach the hand up and over, long line stretch. Good. One more each way. Good. Okay, so we've got a first core and prep circuit. It's gonna get us ready for the rest of our workout. What we're gonna need to start is your yoga block, or if you have a small box or bench, you can also grab that and maybe put a pillow or a pad on it if you have available. Okay, so using that yoga block, box, or bench, I'll demo both first with the yoga block. We are coming onto your side, so starting position. My elbow is directly under my shoulder, my hips are stacked. Then I'm gonna open those legs up into that 90-90 position like we just did. Okay, that yoga block is gonna come under my back leg. So same thing, trying to check in and make sure my body is in one straight line. From this position, I'm going to exhale, zipper up my core, thinking about engaging those low abs to upper abs to get that good core brace. Especially if you're pregnant like me, this is essentially important in this side plank position because gravity is pulling us down and we want to make sure that we support our core in a way that is protecting our midline. Okay, so we exhale, zip, we lift it up. Okay, you have the option here of lifting that front leg, full leg, or just knee off the ground, or keeping it stacked. From this position, we are lifting and lowering the hips. Okay? So thinking about driving that bottom knee into the box or yoga block as we lift and lower. If you're doing this on a higher box with a pad, it'll look like this. Same thing, that top knee is on the box, that bottom leg comes through, exhale, zip, lift and lower. All right, so we're gonna be here for 12 on each side. So hips are stacked, elbow directly under shoulder, exhale, zip. You have the option of keeping that front leg down or up. Keep those hips stacked, lift and lower. 2, 3, getting that good core brace. 4, 5, pushing that shoulder away from your ear. Feel those lats stabilizing on the backside. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Switch it up, same thing, other side. I'm gonna flip it to the other side so you can still see me. Again, bottom leg comes forward, top leg comes to that yoga block or box. Okay, elbow under shoulder, hips are stacked, driving that knee into the ground, lift that front leg. Arm can do whatever you want. Lift and lower for 12. Really working these inner thigh adductor muscles, this bottom side oblique. All your abs on this side should be feeling it. Last 3, 2, and rest. Good, moving that box or block out of the way. Our next exercise of this little prep circuit is a bear walk. So coming onto hands and knees, finding that good tabletop position. From here, I exhale, zipper up my core, same way. Lift those knees up. We're walking to the top of your mat or space and walking back, okay? Big important thing here. Imagining your back is like a tabletop with a glass of water on it. We don't want that glass of water to spill off, so really keep that good core connection. If elevating the knees off the ground feels like a little bit too much, you can keep them on the ground and do a walk. Same thing with that good core brace. Or you can just lift and lower in a stationary position. All right, so we're going for 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, exhale, zip, and walk it out. Keep that gaze slightly in front of our hands. Back is nice and flat. Stepping forward and back. Imagining zippering up your core, lifting those abs away from the ground, flattening through that midline, creating good tension. Stay with it, here we go. 5, 3, 2, 1, and a rest. Good, flipping it over onto our back, grabbing a band. Okay, so I'm grabbing my long looped one. Again, if you have a flat TheraBand, that totally works too. Knees bent, feet flat. Band comes directly over your shoulders. As I lift my hips off the ground into a glute bridge, I'm pulling this band apart just below my nipple line or at my bra line. Okay, so I lower those hips to a hover, not all the way to the ground. Lower to a hover, exhale, zip, pull apart. Okay, join me when you're ready. We're here for 12, 10, 9. I skipped 11, but that's okay. 9, 8, 7. Drive both feet into the ground equally. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. Drop that band to the side. Roll yourself up, and we are going to grab a light to moderate weight. So I am grabbing my 25-pound kettlebell. We have a kettlebell swing. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can totally use a dumbbell. Okay, if you're using a dumbbell, holding it at the base of that bell, and then we're swinging it back and driving the hips through. Okay, important with this motion, it is our hips hinging, not our knees bending. Okay, so we will have a slight bend in the knee, but really thinking about pushing those hips back behind us, using the hips explosively to bring that weight forward. Okay, and we're going for 30 seconds. Whether you have a dumbbell or a kettlebell, meet me in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Send it back, drive it through. Trying to be explosive and powerful with this. It's coming from our hips, not our arms. Here we go. Keep it up. 5, 3, 2, and rest. Good, drop that weight. Bring that yoga block or box back. We've got one more round of all of that. All right, then we're getting into it. I know we're already into it, but getting into our more lower focus than upper focus moves. Okay, so I'm coming onto my side. Again, yoga block or box. Hips are stacked. Elbows directly under those shoulders. Top knee is on this box. Bottom knee is out in front, bent to 90 degrees. I exhale, zip. Lift that front leg. Lift and lower for 12. Keeping that good core brace. Drive that top knee into the box. Keep those hips stacked. 5, 3, 2, and rest. Good. Same thing, other side. Okay, so I'm flipping it over. Bottom leg comes in front. Top leg comes up on top. elbow under shoulder, hips are stacked. Okay, exhale, zip. Lift it up, lift and lower for 12. Drive that top knee into the box. Halfway, here we go. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Done with that box for now. You can move it out of the way. We're coming into those bear walks. So I'm coming into hands and knees. Okay, thinking about flat tabletop, wrists are under shoulders, knees are under hips, tucking those toes under. Exhale, zip. Walk it forward and back for 30. Again, your modifications are to keep those knees down or to stay stationary and just lift and lower. Imagining that glass of water is on our back and we are not letting it fall. This is our last round of these, guys. Finish it out, you got it. Almost there, one more time, up and back. Keep that good core brace for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, flipping it over onto your back, grab your band. We've got glute bridges with our pull-aparts. I'm gonna try my green band this time, just for funsies. Okay, knees are bent, feet are flat. Band is directly up over my shoulders. I exhale, zip, drive those hips up as I pull this band apart at my bra line. Control it back down. Good, we've got 12. 11. If you feel your shoulders creeping up into your ears, just give yourself a reminder to relax them away. Give yourself a little tailbone tuck at the top. We don't want to overextend that low back. Last 2 here. Last one. Good, band goes down. Last little exercise of this prep circuit is our kettlebell or dumbbell swings for 30 seconds. Again, this movement is primarily a hinge hip movement. So sending those hips back, driving them forward with power, letting our arms be kind of loosey-goosey and really using the momentum from our hips. All right, we've got 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Inhale down, exhale, drive. Halfway. Getting that heart rate up, getting that nervous system ready. 5, 3, 2, and rest. Good. Gently set that kettlebell or dumbbell down. Grab some water, get a quick breather. I'm going to switch up our music so we got a little bit more motivation here. We are over halfway through this workout, friends. All right, so here's what we got for the rest of the workout. We have a ladder. So our first circuit is lower body. We will have 3 movements. It's a drop set ladder. So the first round, we'll do all 3. Second round, we'll do the first 2. The last round, we'll just do the first move, okay? So it'll get easier as we go. We'll finish the lower body ladder, then we'll get into the upper body ladder. Same thing. First round, all 3 moves. Second round, just the 2 moves. Third round, just the 1 move, and we're done. We'll finish with a cool down and call it a day. All right? So our first move, you will need a wall, a support, something to hold on to for balance support. We've got a single leg squat. I'll demonstrate what I mean by that. So we have your moderate to heavy dumbbell. I have a 30 here. It's going to be in the same hand as my working leg. My opposite leg is going to come back behind into a lunge and tap and come up, okay? So I'm not keeping this back foot on the ground the whole time. unless you feel like you need it for support. What I'm really doing is loading that front leg, bringing that back knee back, tap and come up. My torso is coming down to 45 degrees, getting that good glute length through the bottom of that motion, okay? That is move number one. Move number two, I will get my light to moderate weight. So here I have a 20. I'm going to be putting it behind my knee, coming into this quadruped position. If the dumbbell doesn't feel good for you, you can put a pillow or a Pilates ball behind there. Same concept, okay? From here, keeping everything nice and shut down, driving that heel to the ceiling. Okay, that's move number two. Okay, move number three will be lying on my side. We've got a side plank, internal rotation, and abduction. So we're coming up. Same thing just like we did before, elbow under shoulder, hips are stacked. But this time the top knee is coming up. We rotate down, let those hips come down, then rotate open, drive it open. Okay, so that's move three. Okay, so we've got some good single leg moves, really getting strong through those glutes, those hamstrings, the internal, external rotators. It's gonna be a good one today. All right, so let's first grab your heavy, moderate to heavy weight. Again, I'm going 30 for this one. I'm gonna grab a pillow or a pad for my back knee, just as a marker of where I wanna end up, what depth I wanna go to. Okay, so I'm holding on to my weight stand here for support. Weight is in my left hand. My weight is on my left leg, okay? So I'm sending it back, tapping, and coming up. We've got 12. Okay, so whenever you're ready, getting ready with me in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Inhale down, tap, exhale, drive it up. Let that torso come forward, drive through that full foot. Good, you got it. Inhale, tap, exhale, drive. 6, 7, stay with it. Last 2. Should be getting harder as we go. That's how we know we're picking the right weight. Good. Rest. Come down onto hands and knees. Dumbbell goes in that same leg that we were just working. So I had my left leg working. Dumbbell's gonna go on my left leg. Coming down onto forearms and knees. Squeeze that dumbbell between my knee, the back of my knee. Okay, from here I'm going heel to ceiling. And we've got 20. Meet me when you're ready. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, here we go. 13, 14, 15. Remember, this is the only round that we're doing all 3. 17, 18, 19, come on. 20, good. Weight comes off. Coming onto my left side, again, I'm still working that left leg. So I'm coming onto my left side. My left bottom glute is the one that's gonna be working. Okay, elbow under shoulder, hips are stacked. Lift those hips up, top leg comes open. Rotate shut and open for 30 seconds. Here we go. This is the only time you'll see this exercise. It's a little burnout. Drop sets, here we go. You're halfway. Rotate, let those hips fall. Drive that knee into the ground. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Give that left leg a little rest. We're flipping it around, same thing, other side. So I'm now coming to my right side. Gonna bring this pad behind me. Okay. Again, this is the only round we will see all 3 exercises. My weight is on my right leg, dumbbell is in my right hand. Pad is behind me, I send it back, tap, and come up. Here we go for 12. Five, you got it. Inhale down, exhale drive. Torso comes forward for 3. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Drop that heavy weight. Grab your moderate weight. Putting it behind that same leg. So I'm on the right side this time. Coming down onto hands and knees. Squeezing that weight behind my knee. Drive it up. Here we go. Keeping that tailbone tucked, keeping ribs over hips. Halfway. You got it, stay with it. Glutes are feeling it. We're working it. Last 5. 4. Finish strong. 3. Drive that heel to the ceiling. 2. Last 1. Woo! Weight comes up. Coming in onto our right side. That right glute. Just loving it today. Here we go. Elbow under shoulder, hips are stacked. Lift those hips up. Rotate and open for 30. Only time we see this one today. You got it, here we go. Woo! Woo! Keep driving. Exhale, zip. 10. 5. 3. 2. 1. Oh man. Take a little rest. Whew. Those glutes. All right. So round 1 is done. Now we have round 2. So we just have the first 2 exercises. We're not doing those bad boys again. All right. So coming back up to standing, coming back to that first leg. All right. All right. So weight is on my left leg. Dumbbell is in my left hand. Again, that moderate to heavy weight, I have a 30. We're going down and up for 12. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Tap and up. Torso comes forward. Drive through that full leg, full foot. Halfway. Come on, 2 more. Last one, drive, drive, drive. Yeah. Heavy weight goes down, grab that moderate weight. Staying on that same leg. Last time we do these ones. Here we go, here we go. These next rounds are gonna fly. In 3, 2, 1, for 20. Here we go. Drive that heel, squeeze that glute. Last 10 on this side. Can you do it? Here we go. You got this. You're strong. You're capable. You're powerful. Exhale, zip. Keep that core working to help you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, left glute. Woo! All right, taking a breather. We're done with that one for the day on that side. Flip it around, same thing, other side. Again, these rounds are gonna fly. All right, dumbbells in my right hand, weight is on my right leg. We're going down and up for 12. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. You got this, halfway. Last 5, 4. Come on, you're strong. Push through it. You've done harder things. Last one. Drive, drive, drive. Yes. Rest that guy. Coming onto that right side. Hydrant kick back. Whatever we call these guys. Quadruped kick back. All right. Forearms down, knees down. Inhale. Exhale, zip for 20. Find your happy place and stay there. You got this. Last round of these today. Ten, 9, you're in it. 8, come on. 7, last 6 of the day. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, you did. 1. Woo! We are done with that exercise for the day. All we have left of lower body is one more round of these single leg squat. Glute squats. I don't know what to call these guys. It's almost like a reverse lunge, but not really because it's single leg. All right, so we've got 12 and 12. Then we move on to our quick upper body circuit because there's only one single arm move, so it'll go quick. All right, here we go. Last 12. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Again, sending those hips back, sending that torso forward. You've got it. Exhale, zip. Don't forget about our core. It's the last time we're doing this leg. 4 more. 4. Come on. 3. Whew. The last 2 on this leg. Come on, left glute. Yeah. Little breather, little breather. Flip it around. Same thing, other side. Last 12 of our lower body exercises for today. You got this. Come on. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Drop it back in, tap. Inhale down, exhale up. After this, we can say goodbye to lower body. You've got 6 good reps to finish it out. Come on, 2 more. I know you're tired, but you can do it. Last one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did. Little breather, grab some water. Meet me down at the mat. We've got upper body. All right, I'm gonna demo the 3 moves while you catch your breath and take a quick break. So, move number 1, where's my other dumbbell? Your moderate weight, moderate to heavy. I've got a 25, okay? We're in a tripod position, pulling this weight up, controlling it back down. Tripod row, okay? Move number 2, grab your light weight, 1 in each hand, which I only have 1, so I need to grab my other. Okay. And we're gonna grab a seat. Sorry, just using my brain a little bit better. We are going to grab a seat in a box or a chair, if you have one available. Okay, we're leaning forward, bringing chest to those knees, lifting up. Okay, little reverse fly. Okay, that's move number 2. Move number 3, staying in that same position. No weights, just pulsing here. Okay, pulsing. Yeah. All right, got a little confused in my brain, but we're good now, we're good. Okay, so we've got a tripod row, a chair reverse fly, and a little pulse reverse fly, okay? So let's grab your moderate weight. Again, I've got a 25. We've got 12 on each side, okay? So I like to have one double in each hand, kind of at like a 45-degree-ish angle with each other, just to elevate me off the ground a little bit. I bring that, whatever leg of the arm that I'm working comes up into that, I don't know, tripod position, so like 45 degrees-ish. Whatever's comfortable for you. If you'd rather go out here, also totally fine, okay? So from this position, I'm thinking about pulling that thumb toward my ribs, wrist toward my ribs, okay? And then let it come back down. So you can practice a couple reps here. Okay, so just like we did before, we've got 3 rounds in a ladder. So we've got 12 on each side, then we've got 20, then we've got a 30-second pulse, then we drop one each round. We'll finish it out real quick. All right, here we go. In this tripod position. Whew, we've got 12 in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Exhale, pull. Good, keeping those hips mostly shut. Exhale, zip. Trying not to yank it, but really control it. Last 3. Last one. Good, swap it out. Same thing, other side. So I'm just gonna move my other dumbbell this way, turn this way. Same thing for 12 here in 3, 2, 1, here we go. You got it. Trying not to take a super long pause at the bottom. Keep that motion fluid. By the end of the 12, should feel really hard. Last 2. Last one. Woo! Yeah. All right, find that chair, box, bench, whatever you have to find a seated position. Okay, grab those light weights. I have 7.5s right now. Okay, bring your chest toward your thighs. Exhale, zip, lifting both of those arms up. These 7.5s are gonna get real tired real quick, okay? So our goal is 20, but if we reach failure before that, totally fine. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Exhale, zip. I might not even get to 10. 3 more. If you can keep going, keep going. Woo, I'm tapped out. All right, if you're still going, finish it out. We will meet me in that pulse in 3, 2, 1. Chest is still on those thighs. Pulse it out for 30. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. This is the only time we'll see this exercise. Find your happy place, y'all. Here we go. Yeah. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, holy noodle arms. Shake them out. That back is feeling it. Strong backs, that's what we need. Incredibly supportive for posture is upper back strength, okay? So we're flipping it back down onto the mat. We've got round 2, which means we've only got the row and the reverse fly. All right, we're gonna go in 10. So find that tripod position. Leg comes out to the side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 12 reps or to failure. We're moving, we're pulling. Driving that wrist toward your ribs. Keep breathing, keep that core working. Last 2. Yeah. Switch it up, same thing, other side. Here we go. We've got 12 on this side. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. That beat's kind of nice. Halfway. Keep pulling. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. So again, trying not to use our momentum, but as we approach failure, it might feel impossible not to. Okay, find that chair, bench, box. Find those light weights. Our goal is gonna be 10, because my weights are just feeling real heavy right now, okay? If you can get to 20, by all means, go to 20. Chest comes to our thighs. We're lifting for those reverse flies in 3, 2, 1. Last time we ever see these today. I'm gonna alternate. Going for 10 on each side. 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! So sometimes we just need to modify. I didn't feel like my form was great with both arms, so I modified so that I could keep some good control while still finishing out the move. Totally acceptable, totally fine. We still made it through. We're moving, we're strengthening together. All right, all we've got left is one more round of these tripod rows and a cool down, and we're out of here. Way to work, guys. Way to stay with me. This is a tough one, but a fun one. All right, so we've got 12 and 12 to finish it out. Here we go. Find that tripod position. Whew, we're gonna go in 10. So again, remembering wrist to ribs. We don't want to pull and yank. Trying to control it as much as we can. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Driving that elbow almost at like a 45-degree angle. So not right next to your body, but now not wide. Last 2. Fighting the urge to yank. Last one. Yeah. You're strong. We've got 12 reps and we're done for the day. All right, here we go. In 3. Get your mind right. Find that happy place. 2, 1, last 12. Here we go. Halfway, come on, last 6. Give it all you got. 5, 4, last 3. Exhale, zip, last 2. Come on, last one. Whew. Yeah. Oh man, sit those hips back. Let those arms come out in front of you to a child's pose. Stretch it out, y'all. You made it. Inhale, exhale. Bring that gaze up in front of you. Oh yeah, feel the tension between those shoulder blades. Some of those back muscles we just worked. We love it, we love to see it. Good, let's come up into a seated position. One leg in, one leg out, and let's just reach up and over, feeling good stretch in that side body. Good, let's rotate facing that leg. Reach it down. You can even press your hands into your leg and kind of round out your spine. Sometimes that feels really good between the shoulder blades after a bunch of rows. Good. Switch it out. Same thing, other side. Reach that arm up and over. Woo. Way to stick with it, y'all. So strong, so powerful. I love to see it. Reach it across. Chest comes down facing your leg. We're still in our workout mix, not our cool down mix. Apparently didn't get the memo. Press those hands into your shins, separate shoulder blades around it through that upper back. Good. Find a good butterfly position or whatever seated position is comfortable for you. Interlock those hands, round it out. Exhale, open it up. Interlock and round. Exhale and open from the side. Interlocking around. Exhale and open. Good. Bring palms up. Good circles through your neck. Thanking your body for what it did today. Thank you for showing up, for getting strong with me. Let's go ahead and relax those legs out. And just find a little Shavasana, lying on your back. I'm going to pause this music while you just have a moment to decompress, to breathe, to acknowledge all the good work you put in today. Okay, let's take like 2 to 3 good deep breaths here. Inhale and expand. Exhale, let it go. One more good deep breath. Good. When you are ready, rolling to your side, sitting it on up. Give yourself a hand. Way to work today. I will see you next time.